What's good, Chaotic Nation? It's your boy Chaos here. It's been a while, but we're finally returning to the Fixing the Gym Leader series. These videos have been categorized by examining the teams used in the Pokemon video games and changing the teams around based on giving the gym leaders more native Pokemon for their teams and also enhancing their current roster to meet the themes of the gym they are in. We were picking up where we left off with Generation 6 gyms that make their home in the Kalos region. So let's take a look at their teams and see what we could do better for their gyms. To start off, we have the bug type leader Viola. Viola's team is Surskit and Vivian in the games. For Viola's team, I'm making no changes. Something I never realized until I was making this video is that the Scatterbug line is the only newly introduced bug Pokemon evolutionary line in the Kalos region. Part of why I guess I never questioned this was due to Stantaloon Forest being identical to Viridian Forest, including the Pokemon that can be found there. Caterpie and Weedle are other bug-type Pokemon available in the forest, so it is likely why I never questioned the diversity of bug Pokemon because I had 3 to choose from at the beginning of the game. There's just no really better option to give Viola, so I'm just going to keep her team the same. After a long trek through the game, we face our second gym leader, Grant. Grant is a rock-type user and has an emphasis on using fossil Pokemon such as Tyrunt and Amora. This team suits Grant and really fits in with the placing of the game as a good gym to use right after you've done the fossil research. I want to note that Carbink would be a great addition to Grant's team if his team was a little bit further in the game, as Carbink feels like it could be a good rock type to fit on the rock climbing aesthetic of Grant's team. Our third gym pits us against the wandering Karina. She has 3 fighting types in Hawlucha, Machoke, and Lucario. This is the first gym where we have some things to change. Firstly, get rid of Machoke and replace it with either Pancham or Pangoro, depending on what level you want to make it. Pancham is a really great Pokemon, and I feel like the developers kind of scuffed it a little bit by not including it on Karina's team. Plus, Machoke is pretty much everywhere, and I'm tired of seeing it, so I'm removing it from this team for that reason, if nothing else. I do think it's really nice to give some of these lesser known Pokemon the spotlight when we can, and I think Pancham is one of those Pokemon. The other change I would make would be to involve a story change. I would place the gym battle after doing the events in the Tower of Mastery, so you would have the Mega Ring. The Mega Evolution was a new feature of Generation 6, and despite obtaining the Mega Ring early on, like right after the 3rd gym, no gym leader uses it. Even the gym leader who is known as the Mega Evolution successor. Karina already has shown that she has a Lucario that we see can Mega Evolve. As she only has 1 Lucario on her gym team, I feel like it's fitting that you obtain the Mega Ring, a Lucario with the Mega Evolution ability, and immediately get to see a Mega Evolutions in the gym at the same time. This also makes sense for the story and the fact that she only has 1 Lucario on her gym team because she gave the other one to you already at the Tower of Mastery when you fought her for the Mega Ring. It just makes sense logically, and I feel like it's good for the story. Now, I know that some people might be like, okay, this is too early to put a Mega Evolution in a gym, but you also have access to Mega Evolution. I literally just mentioned that Karina gives you her other Lucario that can Mega Evolve, so if you want to use it, you can. But also, you get a second starter Pokemon from Professor Sycamore, all of which have the ability to Mega Evolve, so if you've leveled up your starter to the point where they're probably fully evolved by now, they can also Mega Evolve during this battle. Moving on to the 4th gym is the grass type user Ramos. Ramos has a pretty solid team in Jumpluff, Go-Goat, and Weeping Bell, but I do think there are better options. I'm going to allow myself to make use of version exclusives for this team and give Ramos a Trevenant and or a Gourgeist, depending on if you are playing Pokemon X or Pokemon Y. This removes Jumpluff, and I will also be removing Weeping Bell in favor of Venusaur. Part of my goal for these gyms in Kalos is to allow them to have access to Mega Evolution since it is the mechanic of the game. Venusaur is one of the few grass-type Pokemon that has this feature and also allows the player to experience Mega Venusaur if they chose either Charmander or Squirtle from Professor Sycamore, which is very likely because Venusaur is the least popular of the 3. Sorry if you like Venusaur, it's just the facts. Clemont makes things a bit more difficult when it comes to making a team. As the 5th gym leader who is an electric type user, Clemont has Emolga, Magneton, and Heliolisk. Like Viola, there aren't many new electric type Pokemon to use, which makes this team very difficult to come up with. I am removing Emolga and Magneton from this team in order to add the only fully evolved Generation 6 electric type, the Dene. I really don't understand why they used Emolga over the Dene. I mean, I guess flying typing has that ground immunity, but Emolga is the Pikachu clone of Gen 5. Why not just use the Pikachu clone of Gen 6 for a Gen 6 team? I feel like that just fits better. And to round out Clemont's team, I am adding a Mega Ampharos. I feel that Mega Ampharos fits better on the team than Mega Manectric would have, since the tower you battle in Clemont uses electricity just like the lighthouse does in the Johto region. This could be a really nice nod back to Amphi, who is holding down the lighthouse in Olivine City. Valerie allows us to witness our first ever fairy type gym. Her team comes packed with Mawile, Mr. Mime, and Sylveon. A common theme with this video is that I'm not understanding why Game Freak just keeps shoving Kanto Pokemon down our throats. Like, every gym that has more than 2 Pokemon has had a Kanto Pokemon in it. Can we stop doing that? Like, I get it, it's the first generation and you want to pay homage to it, but let us experience some of the newer Pokemon, which I think are the point of making a new game with new Pokemon, is to experience new Pokemon. So let us have some of those. It's not a surprise that I'm removing Mr. Mime from the team. So let's go ahead and remove it and add Florges and Aromatisse or Slurpuff, again playing off the version exclusive, depending on which game you're playing. Valerie already has a Mega Evolvable Pokemon on our team, so I'm going to be keeping Mawile and giving it the ability to Mega Evolve. I know this is kind of counterintuitive to the theme of like Pixie Fairy Pokemon and cute stuff in the gym. However, this is the first installment of a Fairy Gym, and I think it would be really cool to showcase some of the lesser recognizable Fairy Pokemon out there. Mawile fits that bill. It's not really a cute Pokemon, but it is a Fairy type, so I feel like it should have representation in this gym. Also, if you look at Valerie's uniform, it's very similar to the color palette of Mawile, and I really like that theme, so it ties well together and just works for this Pokemon in this gym. Olympia, the Psychic user, is next. Kalos does a funny thing, as I've mentioned with the Kanto Pokemon, but also with only having 3 Pokemon for every gym past the 3rd gym. This is the 6th gym. We should have at least 4 Pokemon. So I'm going to be expanding on these gyms that should have more Pokemon on their team, because it's kind of dumb that they don't. Like, I let it slide. Now, like we need to increase the number of Pokemon on the team. Stop making them too easy. The existing team that Olympia has is Meowstic, Sigilyph, and Slowking. I'm immediately removing everything besides Meowstic because they're actually better Psychic types to be used, and I have no idea why you would use Slowking over Slowbro. I'm going to be adding Delphox, Malamar, and Mega Medicham to Olympia's team. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of including a native starter Pokemon to a gym leader for a team. However, Delphox kind of just fits the mystical aesthetic of this gym, so I feel like it should just be here. Also, Medicham is the only Mega Evolution I can give Olympia, since I can't give her a legendary Pokemon and the champion uses Mega Gardevoir, so it's kind of Mega Medicham or nothing. And I want to include a Mega Evolution on every team. Malamar is just a really cool Pokemon, and I threw it on here because it's a Psychic type from this generation, and it's cool. That's really it. Our final gym is Wolfrick, the Ice type specialist. Currently, Wolfrick's team is Abomasnow, Cryogonal, and Avalugg. Let's go ahead and remove Cryogonal since it's not a Generation 6 Pokemon, and I'll add Aurorus and Mamoswine to the team. I know Aurorus crosses over from Grant's team, so if you have a problem with gym leaders using the same Pokemon as previous gym leaders, just remove the Amora from Grant's team and give him that Carbink that we talked about earlier. I honestly was disappointed that Mamoswine didn't make an appearance on Wolfrick's team after the whole incident with Team Flare and Frost Cavern. I'm assuming this is because there's only 3 Pokemon in this team when he clearly should have at least 4. But I don't know, I didn't come up with the games. I would like to see the gym leader that, runs the Pokemon Village, which is a friendly place for Pokemon to go, to be involved with the story of the 2 Pokemon that have a good friendship that we see in the plot of the game. So I feel like Abomasnow and Mamoswine really do fit this team well. Mamoswine also provides coverages for the Fire-type Pokemon that we're pretty weak to as an Ice-type trainer. As for Mega Evolution, we already have an Abomasnow on the team, so we're just going to make use of that Abomasnow, let it Mega Evolve, and have a great time. Thank you for watching this video, and there you have my changes for the gym leaders of the Kalos region. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and while you're down there, make sure you like and subscribe to help support this channel. I do a lot of Pokemon content here, so don't miss out on it, as well as on my other social media platforms such as Twitch, TikTok, Discord, and Twitter, which are all linked into the description. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I'm Chaos, signing off. Stay safe, and as always, burn it up.